everyone, and welcome to Insomnia Gaming's 7th weekend scrims. We're here today joined by 12 teams dueling it out to become the champion and win some bragging rights. So there'll be 5 rounds in this tourney, and we'll be casting one matchup from each round. So that's 5 games casted total. And I'm joined today by my co-caster, McKinnon here.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Cinco de Mayo stream. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. We're gonna have some fun. Let's get some hype going in the channel, guys. Let's bring in this hype and let's see some good action going on. They're choosing Kings Row already, so let's get right into it.
So we're joined. Well, the teams that we're casting today are Team Bubsy versus Team Insomnia. And what can you tell us about Team Insomnia here?
Also, Team Insomnia, of course, you know, Insomnia Gaming is the one that is hosting this nice little fun scrim tournament. So I've seen Mad Beast and I've seen Nappies played live a couple of times. Most likely Nappies are going to be playing tank. Mad Beast is usually a DPS player, so we're probably going to see him on McCree, but it's going to really depend on the chokehold. And of course, Brigida is now live, so it should be interesting to see how that's going to be played in the mix.
Looks like both teams have a Brigida on their side, which means that a dive will probably not be possible. And the game's starting now. So Insomnia has that Widow on their team, which means that they can get some opportunistic picks there, but if it doesn't work out, it'll be quite hard to swap and come back in time.
And we're also going to be running, looks like we're also going to be running the Hanzo as well, too. The new Hanzo should be quite interesting, that's for sure, because we haven't really seen it in action.
I made a mistake there. I thought that Insomnia was defending, but they are attacking. My bad.
Team Insomnia would be attacking. And this is my first time casting as well, too, so if I screw up, I apologize, folks.
Yeah, it's not my first time, but it's going to sound like it, so no roasting here, please. There's the new Hanzo there on Team Bubsy. So snipers on each team, and they all set up a bit back onto the point. That's a pretty good space to set up just in case there's a sniper and the shield goes down.
Looks like we got Luna trying to come around and help out the team. Luna's going to be charging in from up top, so it's going to be interesting though because Luna's backing off from the fight. So interesting strategy though going up on the top right.
They're doing a bit of flanking there. This is a good route if you're diving. I'm not sure how it'll work out when they have Orisa, who's a bit more immobile than a Winston.
Yeah, Luna. So far no picks so far, but Luna is getting heavily assaulted right now. Moria has to come in and just to heal her. Oh, Luna just got picked off. Then Baby Diva comes out on the point. So they're going to have to dive to just save her. Hades is just slurping the hell out of everybody right now on the point, and it looks like that's already 3 down on Team Insomnia, so Team Insomnia has to back out if they want to keep this fight going.
Looks like the problem there was that just not enough team coordination when diving in. So we had a bit of a split team with the tanks coming up on the right and the DPS kind of coming in the middle on the left, which meant that the tanks could be picked off pretty quickly.
Oh, looks like Hades already got picked right from the get-go by the sniper, and looks like we got a sniper war going on right now. Here comes already. It's going to see if it can get anybody. Brigitte is down. Brigitte is down already, and it looks like they're just getting hammered right now. Baby Diva's trying to get out of here.
4 kills from Elodie. 5 kills, Nuffs.
Oh, almost a team wipe right there.
I think Melodian by themselves got around 5 or 6 kills with a team member just coming back from Insomnia. I don't know what Bubsy. I don't know what Insomnia could have done better there to do that, to be successful and capture that.
Well, when you get the combo of that coming in, it's kind of hard to do. Here comes the Juggernaut Tower. Juggernaut Tower is coming in around. It's coming in a hotel. See if they can pick up. Valk is going to try to save people. The Brigade's down. Picks up 2 with that Rip Tire. But we got a Transcendence trying to keep this field alive. But, looks like that they might actually get this point. Bongos is down. Bongos is down right now. It's just causing more damage.
Valkyrie and here was a very good time.
That's for sure. That Valk is definitely saved that point. Looks like that Bongo's just saved it, and I thought Team Insomnia was gonna get that point with that push right there. They had some pretty good ults. That Riptire got 2 right off the bat. I'm surprised they didn't capitalize off that.
Yeah, the key players here for Team Bubsy are really Elodian and Shiny. Right? Shiny getting 4 picks to clean up, and Elodian getting those initial picks that really. Shiny gets another pick there, so that really helped to push back Team Insomnia as they try to push into the point.
Yeah, and I'm surprised with that pick off already. Mad Beast goes down already. But that Elodian is on fire right now with those shots right there.
I think Mad Beast was losing that sniper battle, so decided to switch to Soldier 76, which might work out pretty well.
Oh, we got a deep. Wow, we got a surprise Diva bomb coming up from the back, and then we got a. Looks like we got Bongos and Tac Visor committed to this fight, but I'm not seeing anybody go down. Hades goes down, but it's immediately res.
They're just not getting enough picks here for them to push in.
Yeah, just like it looks like that a Brigade just decided to use a rally to get everybody in here. Here comes the Hanzo. Hanzo comes in already. Maybe Diva just got straight disrespected on that fight.
So Team Bubsy did use a lot of ults there. They used the Valkyrie, they used the Hanzo ult, the Dragons, and the Brigitte rally, which leaves them with no ults, but it doesn't matter. They take the first round. Yeah, so the key plays there were Elodian and Shiny. I think they really did get a lot of picks. Elodian doing the starting off picks, and then Shiny just kind of cleaning up back there. Their ult timings were really good as well, with Broken Valkyrieing quite well. As soon as the as Insomnia tries to push in, they Valk and just pushed off.
Yeah, and Alonia was just solid with his picks right there, and also also the whoever was playing the Zenyatta was solid with his picks right there as well too.
Yeah,
I mean,
Shiny.
he picked that Orisa. Shiny picked the Orisa off like before he got that shield down, so it was quite insane to see that. And we'll see how Insomnia does with doing a full hold right now. It looks like they're doing pretty much the same thing as they did last time.
I think Insomnia does need to be a bit more aggressive, because if they leave that space in between the teams, it gives an opportunity for Elodian to get those initial picks, leading them to lose the team fight overall. So just a bit more aggressiveness from them might help. And they're not running a Brigitte this time, which both teams aren't running Brigittas, and Bubsy is actually running a dive, which might be bad news for Mad Beast there on the Hanzo.
It should be quite interesting though, because this is the first time we've actually seen a Hanzo, the new Hanzo rework into this, and it looks like we got a little bit of dancing going on with the other team right now. It looks like Lucio Broken is just breaking it down on that team right now, just having a little bit of a dance party up there.
It's always good to celebrate before you win, and I'm not saying they're gonna win, but you know, it's a pretty easy point to cap right now. They only need to cap the first point to get this match.
Oh, and Adolian goes down immediately to a Sonic arrow. Wow.
That's a bit of revenge there. See, with Winston jumping in immediately, that's amazing.
We got both takes going in right now. It looks like Busby is going to get immediately demaxed right there. And Shiny is just throwing the orbs right into the battle right now. Looks like the Luna is just going to stay on this point right now. And it looks like that there's two people. There's just 2 people on the point right now. They're not even going to contest. They have to back out or else they're going to lose this fight harder.
A good attempt from Bubsy over there, but Insomnia did have the stronger picks, I guess. They did come back pretty well from the initial Winston dive in. A bit more focusing from their team.
We got Mega jumping in on phone. He's just trying to cause confusion right here and just start tasering everybody to death right now. But he's just not doing it. He's jumping in the backfield, trying to get the baby Diva on the thing. Warzone comes out, but immediately gets picked. And it looks like that is going to be it for the game.
They're going to take the point. So over there, Elodian really did a lot of work again on that Pharah, and that meant that Team Insomnia didn't have enough time to switch to a good enough hit scan to kind of counter them. Here we go, the play of the game from Elodian.
Elodian is let's see what he did right here. Yeah, that was a... And you know what? He did this all without a scatter arrow.
Yep. He did have the storm arrow, but I'm sure he could have done this without the Storm Arrow either.
I'm so glad that that scatter arrow was gone. I'm so glad that that scatter arrow is gone. That's for sure.
Yeah. I think the real difference between Team Insomnia and Team Bubsy, other than Elodian just being a really strong DPS overall, is that Team Bubsy were a bit more aggressive with their attacks there. Obviously, they were playing dives, so they had to be a bit more aggressive. But Insomnia did do a bit of dancing around at the kind of statue there, which led to Elodian getting those initial picks.
Well, so it should be an interesting fight for the two of them up to the top. I guess we'll take a look at the team standings right now for the.
Let's see how all the other teams went.
Yeah, the other teams are currently faring out right now.
Yeah, because this is a pretty quick game. Let's see. My internet is not helping me as usual. You know, that's the perks of living in Australia.
Well, it looks like, you know, I live in the good old US of A here, and we got I got good internet right now. So we got Taco Time actually tied with Buzz and the crew. I'm going to call them that. My apologies. Bubsy and the crew tied right now at 1 apiece. But we still got a lot of teams that are currently still playing right now. So it should be interesting to see how this is going to be. Taco Time and Buzzy and the crew are currently in first right now. So
how are the rounds going today? We're playing the Swiss system, I believe, which means
we're playing a Swiss system round robin. So it should be quite interesting to see how those are going to stand out. The goal behind it is to get teams that are evenly matched against each other. So
the later games should be a bit more interesting. Well, this game was interesting, but it should be a bit more competitive.
I think every game that I'm casting with you is very interesting.
No death threats have been sent over yet, so I'm sure we're doing a good job.
I can hear the peanut gallery already right now, like, boo, get off the stage. And I'm like, whatever.
I had a bit of high hopes for the Yas Queen team because I think they were a combination of two very strong teams in the community, but it looks like they did lose to Team Conviction. And Taco Time won. Who do you think is going to win between John and Drunken Brawlers?
Well, I'm going to say, you know, since it's Cinco de Mayo, I'm going to go with the Drunken Brawlers.
The name gives them power.
I mean, it gives them power. But John, is it John or is it John Overwatch?
That's John Overwatch.
John Overwatch, or is it John I'm going to go with John
That makes a bit more sense, I guess.
I was going to go with that. But I'm thinking that seeing the two of them, I'm gonna put my money on Drunken Brawlers right now.
Who do you think is gonna win the tourney overall?
Ooh, that's gonna be an interesting prediction because I think probably Team Conviction probably.
Yeah, I was looking at Team Conviction like, oh, I'm doing pretty well.
Mostly looking at them and the fact that they brought 10 players to this. So, you know.
They did, and they were playing games beforehand. I think they were kind of warming up. They're very organized, which is a point in Overwatch that will help you out a lot.
Being organized, nothing is more frustrating than being on a competitive team. Being on a competitive Overwatch and in comp and just nobody's on team chat. It's most frustrating.
If I was in one of these teams, I think I would name my team something really, really cool. Like, I don't even know. So cool that I can't think of it. I'll probably plagiarize it. So.
Well, you gotta come up with a great team, like, I don't know, Bob's Discount Overwatch team or something of that nature. You gotta come up with that.
You either go for the funny or for the so scary that we don't want to play against them. And I don't think anyone's done the so scary. Well, maybe Killer Bean Army. That's pretty scary. The Savages.
I know for myself, I played in the Overwatch Open Division, and there were some pretty funny team names, like Hanzo Instant Locks. That was one of them, or Cool Name Who This. That's another one that I saw. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, I think our producer here says that Average Joe's is a good name for one of the teams.
Average Joe's, Gold's Gym.
Average Joe's. With that name, you make them underestimate you, and then you destroy them. It's a mind game.
But have you ever played in the Overwatch Open Division?
Oh no, I suck. But there is a team in my server, Team Europa, and I think they're doing pretty well. I think they're number 5 right now.
Oh, there you go. Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Average Chorbjorn says the chat. All Chorbjorn games.
And well, if you don't play Torbjorn, you're not playing Overwatch. That's just how it is. That's the law.
I want a pirate ship comp by the end of the night. I'm just.
Oh yeah, I wonder if anyone's going to choose Chunkertown. It's a good Widow map, I think.
That's a joke. So we're just waiting. Right now, we're just stalling some time. We're waiting for Killer Bean Army and the Savages to get done with their, and John Overwatch and Drunken Brawlers to get done with theirs.
Looks like they're having a pretty intense game. I think our game was over in about 4 minutes. 4 or 5 minutes. But, you know, they put up a good fight, and it's something to learn from. Do you think you have any, yeah?
I mean, I was going to say, they're not no Shanghai Dragons, so, I mean... I had to bring that out of this. There we go. You were asking me a question, I interrupted you.
I think someone in the chat said average Chorbs.
Average Chorbs. There we go.
Yeah. I can't speak. Why am I even casting? Who cares? You know, I'm here. You can't kick me out.
I was like, yeah, I can't even speak, but yeah, I'm casting. What's up with that?
Yeah.
What's that? Don't you kind of need that to like actually get going. But this Rialto map that I'm staring at right now is pretty awesome right there. I would love to like just take a vacation to that area.
I'll probably fall and drown like I do in the actual map.
I didn't realize that, you know, I want somebody to just do pirate ship on those gondolas. I'm just saying.
Would that work, or would that be suicide? You know, we'll have to find out soon.
I don't know.
Hopefully.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. So don't forget to vote for the MVP of this tourney down in the chat below. I think McKiddens did link that. What's it called? Did link that. Oh, Nightbot linked that. Link that link there.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, if you just write in the name of the player who you think is the MVP, they will be rewarded with something. They won't be executed.
I think I posted the wrong one, so that was good.
Oh, okay.
There we go. There's a correct link, ladies and gentlemen.
The first one he posted was the brackets, which is still interesting to look at.
Yeah. Get a nice even
little
bracket.
known, but the teams who lose the bottom 3 teams, they will be forced to do something. I don't know what.
Play Symmetra.
Yeah, play Symmetra.
Play Symmetra and only Symmetra the rest of their life.
Yeah, that's their account will just be bound to only defense heroes.
I have already DM'd Jeff Kaplan to make this happen. So.
Yeah, the MVP does get some loot boxes, but you know, something might happen to those. You can't guarantee that they'll be there at the end of the night. I might take them.
I mean, yeah, if Jeff Kaplan takes my loot boxes, I'm done. This game.
I'm coming to Jeff Kaplan's house. Turn on your location, Jeff. I'm coming for you.
But you know, what do you think of the recent changes in the Overwatch with the Storm? I want to say Storm Bolts because I play Warhammer 40K, but Storm Bow and Brigida.
Is it Storm Arrows? Because Storm Bow is actual bow, isn't it?
Oh, Storm Arrows. Yeah, see, like, look at me. I'm supposed to be casting. I'm supposed to be knowledgeable about this. I can't even come up with the right terminology for this. What is this?
Yeah, but I think I don't miss scatter arrows because, you know, I'm still a tank main, which means it really feels bad when you jump towards a hunter and they kill you. Just with the one action.
I'm more inclined to not get scatter arrow like halfway across the map. Like
That's true.
That is like the most obnoxious thing to, like, you know, can we get a down with the scatter arrow in chat now? Like, because we just definitely need that.
Well, it's already dead. We don't need to go around and, like, kick its grave, but it's a good riddance.
I'm going to. I have fallen victim to many scatter arrows. Many scatter arrows. As a far main, I've fallen victim to so many of those.
In the air? Did they bounce off the air and kill you?
Oh, no, that's the thing. I get hit with one random arrow that happened to bounce off of the sidewalk, up the street, bounced off of the goalpost, nothing but nets in my face.
It's a real feels bad.
It's a real feels bad. As you can see, our casters are running out of things to talk about right now.
We are,
So
and I'm
we're
typing same time. I'm just like, my brain is 305,000 IQ just talking and typing.
We're just coming up with a chat right now, and we're just coming up with a conversational thing. So I'm going to start talking about the weather. Well, actually, no. Somebody just said, "Can we talk about penguins?" Penguins. Let's discuss. Here we go.
I like to eat them.
Wow,
they're delicious.
Is that something that people do in Australia?
I can confirm or deny that. That's a national secret.
That's a national secret.
National secret. Just so we don't have the entire world try to kill us for eating penguins.
Gotta go to Australia, ladies and gentlemen. This scrim is brought to you by the Australian Tourism Board.
Yeah, if you come here and you go to Bondi Beach, we will drown you. So if you want to do that, that's there available to you in Sydney. The land of spiders and Tim Tams.
For folks that are asking right now in the chat that are looking at watching their own teams, so we're gonna try to cast everybody's team chat. So give me team chat. Wow, we're gonna try to cast. That would be boring. Casting people's team chat. We're gonna try to cast everybody's games, but we won't get to everybody, unfortunately. I can't duplicate myself. So because of that, go to the Salmia Gaming community, and you guys will have some fun with that.
I think some of the individual team players might be casting, so you might want to ask your the team you're up against if anyone on their team was casting. But unfortunately, we are only 3 people, including our producer Ginger, so we can only cast one game at a time.
So all the scores are in right now. So we got a full lineup right now. We got Taco Time, John, Overwatch. I'm not going to get used to that name.
Call him John. Just call him John.
Let's call him John. We'll do that. Busby and the Crew, Spicy Salsa Gaming, Killer Bean Army, and Team Conviction, all with the W's right now.
They are victorious. So, do we want to cast the winners or the losers next round?
Well, we'll figure it out. I believe we're gonna take a commercial break. Not really a commercial break, but we'll take a little break and we'll be back on the live in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, you can listen to some wonderful music chosen by our lovely producer Ginger, and I'll go to the toilet and come back. See you soon. and welcome back to round 2 of Insomnia Weekend Scrim. So there's 12 teams. If you weren't here earlier, there's 12 teams competing, and we're on round 2 of 5. So let's see which teams are here today.
Well, right now we're going to be playing against Uh-Oh in Team Spicy Salsa, and Team Uh-Oh's got John Overwatch, who was one of our captors a couple weeks ago. So let's get some hype for him as well too.
Yeah,
we kicked him out
so we could cast.
So we could cast. Yeah,
here.
probably shouldn't do that because he's a lot better than we are. So anyway. So looking at the team comp right now, it should be quite interesting to see the two teams go off of each other. I'm not familiar with either one of these teams and their play style, so we're just going to free ball it this game.
Yeah, I think it's, even if we don't know, I think it's an interesting matchup because they both did win their first round games against the other team, which means that, they're competent. They're not crazy and playing cheese comps up in here, but they might. Maybe that's what wins them the games.
Yeah, well, we got one of them that's rocking the Shanghai Dragons. Iridium's rocking the Shanghai Dragons. So there we go.
Bad there.
Feels bad.
Yeah.
I like the people. Fun fact: did you know that Shanghai Dragons is the current winners, the current record holders for the most consecutive losses out of any pro sport team?
I don't want to know that because that makes me feel sad.
Yeah. I was going to say, ESPN.
I'm erasing that from my memory. What? I didn't hear the last 5 seconds.
Yes, I was going to say ESPN. That's what they totally posted that. Feels bad.
Oh my God.
Feels bad.
That's an attack on all of us as a community.
It's attacking all of us as a community. Come on, Shanghai. You gotta win one.
Yeah. I was hope. I'm not gonna talk crap about an Overwatch League team, but they're supposed to be the best.
Well, see, here's the thing. You're bad when the New York fans were cheering you on to get a win.
Yeah, they were. It was like an underdog. I feel bad for you again.
Oh, here we go. Looks like we're going to do Kings Row again. So this is going to be very interesting to play.
Yeah, I think what really works in Kings Row, it was dive pre-Hell Monster, a.k.a. Brigitte.
You mean the baguette?
The baguette.
The baguette.
I forgot how to say her name again. I'm erasing it because I'm traumatized. I play against her. Brigitte.
Well, I'm gonna go with Baguette, so there you go.
Baguette, yeah.
We're gonna call her Baguette. Hashtag Baguette, everybody.
But look, there's a Torb on that team. That's John's team, Team John. I'm gonna call.
I was gonna say, are we gonna? Oh, just kidding. We're going back to the lobby right now. So.
Oh, there we go. This is the mind games are beginning.
Can we reset to turn skins on? I guess they want to have skins on.
Actually, when I played in my tourney, that was very important to my team, and they yelled at me when I didn't have the right skin on.
Well, to be fair though, I mean, Overwatch League, Overwatch Open Division, you're not allowed to have skins on.
Yeah, are you not? Because of secret strats you could do.
Apparently some of the skins have bigger hit boxes, and by bigger hit boxes, maybe a fraction of a centimeter, but
that's
bigger hit
bad
boxes.
For the team who's using it. It's not like they can. I guess makes it easier for people to see, probably.
I don't know. So it looks like we're gonna actually get a Doomfist now. Can we get a Doomfist hype? If this is gonna be an actual pick, I'm gonna lose it.
We get a Doomfist in the chat.
Yeah, can we get a Doomfist in the chat? Because this is why I love casting lower level teams, and by lower level teams, not the Overwatch division, because you actually will see this, and they are going to be running a Doomfist.
I think Doomfist can be really effective against a Mercy, but Spicy Salsa does not have a Mercy. They don't know that yet, though. And looks like Spicy Salsa will be attacking this round, which means if the Doomfist doesn't work out, it'll be a long walk from spawn.
Yeah, well, and I was gonna say, was the Spicy Salsa not running the Doomfist? Should be interesting on defense though, because well, no, that's not Spicy Salsa. My apologies, John. Overwatch. Oh, I'm just gonna call him John. Calling him John this entire
Yeah,
game.
the John team, Team John.
T John. There you go. So it looks like John is going to be running the Baguette, and we got Tetrix running the Widow. Torn Planet is going to be running Doomfix. Crook Doodle going to be running the Rhine. Vex and Chilaba is going to be down the
That's
Hanzo.
a May's old sound there.
Yeah, that's a May's old.
Spicy
looks
Salsa.
like we already got to pick.
Ooh,
Chilaba already took out the Viper King. Viper King. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be duels of the snipers right now for a little bit right now.
Wins round 1. The Spicy Salsa, they're running a pretty...
Doomfist just slammed the Junkrat straight into the wall. Already just destroyed it. This is actually turning out to be very interesting. Ryan's just brothel stomping the team right now. Just absolutely just separating Crook Doodle. It's just separating the team right now. Looks like that's going to be a team reset from this team.
Yeah, Team John did do a good job in cornering Team Spicy Salsa in that alleyway there when they tried to flank. Good Ryan.
Looks like Doofus is going around. He's going to go around. He's going to take out the supports. Try to take out the supports. So instantly gets deleted in the backfield. So it looks like it's going to be just going to be a 5v6 right now. More result comes out. Let's see if it's going to do anything.
That's a long walk from spawn for Doofus.
That's a long walk from spawn right there. We got a charge coming in. Oh, and we got Hanzo's ult coming out right now. Oh, and there we go. There's the Earth Shatter.
That's a big slam.
Wow. That was a great shatter right there, but it looks like they're going to have to... I'm amazed that they didn't cap the point on that one right there. That Earth Shatter probably saved that fight.
Yeah, I really think Crookdoodle, the Ryan from John's team, is doing a lot of work. They're being very aggressive, which really works with the Brigitte and Zarya on his team.
It was like... Looks like Spice Salsa Gaming, and they're going to try to, run up the choke with the, basically
That's the
2
Widow
tanks.
coming in, and as well as the rally, and another team is beginning.
Oh, there goes the Torn Planet just, again, slamming people to the wall. He's just saying goodbye and just pinning people up against that wall with that Doomfist. Now he's going back into support. Here comes the Meteor Strike. Let's see if he's going to get right in the center of the group. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's got
a lovely
track
there.
Lovely trance to just save the team. That could have been disastrous with that Graviton Surge, but it just saved the team.
Another slam.
Another slam. This is just becoming like Space Jam right here and just slamming people right now. Left and right. This is insane.
I think Space Jam is actually the code for a Zarya Doomfist ult combo, isn't it?
Is it really? Yeah.
Yeah, because the Graviton is space.
I was just thinking more come on and slam, and welcome to Japan.
Japan.
That'd be like the Graviton Surge, Doomfist, and the Hanzo ult.
Come on, slam, welcome to Japan. That's a bit of overkill, but
it's a little bit of overkill.
There's a bit of flanking going on over there by.
All right, and we got a fight. We got a fight on the point already, and it looks like just Viper King and Tetris just trading shots. But it looks like Tetris is going to come out and actually just beat Victory, the sniper, and they're just pushing them back to the point. They're just saying, "Nope, not today" for this spot.
Yeah, every time Spicy Salsa even attempts to push onto the point, John immediately shuts them down. And that was a really nice flank there by Torn Planet on Doomfist from John's team, taking out the squishy DPSs and the supports that are not Brigitte earlier on.
To be fair, Torn Planet got stuck in the backfield, so it's going to be, again, a 5v6. But here we go. We got Hanzo all just shot it into the ground. Didn't get anybody with that. It looks like all economy is going to favor Spicy Gaming right now. They actually got more ults, but they are still just going down.
Yeah, that Reinhardt on John's team is really aggressive, which helps out the team really well since Spicy Salsa's Ryan is a bit more conservative and he's dead.
Wow. Wow, that was a pretty interesting round, that's for sure, because he got... I was surprised Spicy didn't cap that point, though, because they had 4 ults, and they held those ults for quite some time there. And that could have been the game changer.
It was really a combination of that really aggressive Ryan, Chilaiba's really accurate Hanzo aim and kills that made, I think, Spicy Salsa a bit reluctant to fully push on and commit all those ults in when they could lose the point. But it did mean that they didn't get it overall.
All I know is Tetrix right now, he was the king of the sniper. He just completely dominated the sniper battle, that's for sure. So, be interested to see how that is going to work in this round. But he is not going. He's going Doomfist as well. What is up with these Doomfist defense comps going on?
I think Doomfist is a good pick if you want to get a bit of a more stronger, more healthier flanker, because Tracer and Tracer and Genji aren't really viable right now in the age of Brigitte, because Brigitte will just knock them out back and just kill them. But I think Doomfist does have a bit more potential to survive a Brigitte 1v1.
Well,
but
and also,
none of them are running her. So.
And also, I think Doomfist is actually pretty. It's more of a crowd confusion. When he's in the backfield, just going for your supports, you have to respond to him, or else it's just going to be game over for that fight. And then today's Overwatch, it's all about that team fight.
It sure is. Overwatch is a team. We have a bit of a cheese comp coming from Spicy Salsa over here.
Oh, geez. We got the Bastion going. This is why I love playing in these types of scrims and tournaments. We get these types of comps coming out. We also got a Symmetra setting up turrets. Oh, it's already getting shots.
Oh, it looks like Crookdoodle is not playing Ryan. He was an amazing Ryan last round when all those shatters.
Oh,
I think he did a run.
Oh, Bastion's down already. He just becomes a Lego man and just falls apart. We got Torbjorn as well too. Torbjorn turned up, and looks like John took out their healer. That's for sure.
I think that if John wanted to push in right now, they will be able to take the point. They have 2 snipers on that team, but that doesn't mean that they don't have any good DPS, because both those snipers are doing a lot of work in the back lines.
Yeah, but they got that Torbjorn turret that they got to contest with, and right now they don't really got a lot that can go up against that Torbjorn turret. And right now the hotel is just completely blocked out with Symmetra shields, and it looks like Tor Planet's gonna find this out very quickly.
They don't have any tanks on John's team.
Oh, here we go. Great
Ooh.
ult by Hanzo. Kilaba just takes out the Torbjorn and just completely decimated.
Oh, that was a sleep dart on the Mercy.
Oh, wow.
Just someone needs to touch the point right now and they'll win. John needs to just touch that point for 5 seconds. Oh no, and it's too late.
Oh, and then we got a Valve. We got a Battle Mercy going on right now, trying to get some shots out. Battle Mercy just trying.
I don't know if they should have saved that for one of the many ults that are gonna come in soon, but you gotta do what you gotta do to live.
And we got Tor Planet just sniping people with a Ana. It looks like we got Kanata just going up top. Kanata is slapping.
They're really set up a bit back there, which means that the turret can help them kind of retreat if any of Team John tries to push in.
We're ultimate right now is just hammering, peppering people with shots, but we got the Lucio on the point trying to contest it. Beck goes down immediately to a well-placed Helix rocket from the. But John decides to say, answer to this and just completely do it. Do we have a, is that a nano blade? It's not a nano blade, that's a nano. Man, I can't even do it like that. Oh my God, look at that.
That's a C9.
That was a C9 right there. Wow. I mean, what happened? I was too busy paying attention to Chilaba just getting nano boosted in the backfield to see what the hell was going on.
Yeah, the problem was that Spicy Salsa was playing a bit too far back turret there. They were completely off the point when they were defending, which meant that because Team John only needed like that 1 tick to win the game, they just managed to get it while they were distracted.
I think that might have been it. I can't figure. I don't know. Can we get an official ruling? Was that a C9? I think that was a C9.
I think that was a C9.
I think that was a C9.
I think Team Salsa's Ryan decided to go for the nano boosted Hanzo instead of the point, and unfortunately that did lose them the game.
Just
these teams through matches, they're not very close.
I was gonna say rest in pepperonis, that's for sure.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in pepperonis is what that chat was. So
that's just making me hungry.
I could use some pepperonis right now. I wonder if Domino's will deliver right now.
What time
By
is
the
it
way,
in the
this
US?
I was gonna say this stream is brought to you in part by Domino's. Just kidding. I wish.
Please don't sue us, Domino's, for saying your name.
I was trying to pull a golden boy right there and just spearhead a sponsor, but we don't have any sponsors, I don't think.
We're sponsored by your support and love. Please give us subs and bits.
And your bits.
Yeah, and your bits. Okay, looks like the rest of the teams have finished the matches except for the Savages versus the Wandering Knights. So, the winners of this round are Team John, the Killer Bean Army, Taco Time, full team name, and Yas Queens. So Team Conviction did lose.
Oh wow, Team Conviction did lose, and it looks like Yas Queens did actually pull out a victory against Samia Gaming. So this should be quite interesting.
So, yeah,
Take my bit. We got a 1 bit donation, so we're gonna have to split that halfway.
Oh wow!
There you go.
I
0.5
am
bits.
rich now.
Oh boy, and then I almost said YouTube, but I was gonna say then Twitch takes that, so we're gonna get forced is what we're gonna be doing right now.
Woo! We're gonna have to pay Twitch because of
We'll
this
have to pay Twitch.
donation. Yeah, they're like, "Got a donation? Give us money."
Donation, give us money. Yes.
Yeah, but the top teams right now, the top 3 teams are Killer Bean Army, Taco Time, and John Overwatch. They're sitting there with 2 wins each, and the top 2 teams are Spicy Salsa Gaming, Team Conviction, Bubsy and the Crew, and Cool Team Name, and Yas Queen Shockwave Combo Team. And sitting at the bottom there are Wandering Knights, the Savages, Drunken Brawlers, and Insomnia Gaming. That's a feels bad.
It's Insomnia Gaming, going to be the Shanghai Dragons. I'm going to keep using that
No.
this entire thing.
That's really mean to our own in-house gaming team.
And
There's favoritism here.
And there goes my casting career, ladies and gentlemen.
They're just gonna kick you out of the server, and you're gonna be right. I think that last game, Team RO did pull out the no tank double sniper comp, which is really interesting because it worked.
Rude, so rude, says Insomnia Gaming. Oh boy. They did not like my statement. That's for sure.
They're coming for you. Don't look outside. It's not your fan club. It's Insomnia Gaming.
What's that?
Yeah. I don't know if triple DPS is the reigning meta in the age of Brigitte. I keep on forgetting her name, but she's here. Which meant that they didn't really need a tank to win.
I don't know, because I mean, to be fair, Brigitte is a game changer, that's for sure. Because I like
her own tank.
I mean, but also I like to describe her as like, a close range DPS with healing. Because basically she just goes absolutely like slap chop, like Vince from Slap Chop on people. Done. Like people are done. Like she could just flail that thing all day long and just pick people off left and right. So,
yeah, she really. If you don't play her, you're said my friend once to me when I said I refuse to play her because I don't. She ruined my tank life, so I don't know if I want to play her. But that's what you have to do to win now. You have to give up your soul.
Gotta give up. So I mean, she is pretty good. She is pretty solid pick right now, and I think honestly, a lot of people are saying she needs to be nerfed. I think it's not that she needs to be nerfed. It's just
I think she needs to be nerfed. I want her to die. I think
she just needs to change. She just changes the game, is what it is, and it's refreshing to see that kind of character that comes in and completely changes the game. Look at what happened with Sombra when Sombra was introduced.
I just think Brigitte has too low of a cooldown on her slams.
All right, we say it with me. Say it with me. Brigitte.
I'm Australian, so I can say whatever I say. Throw that Brigitte on the Barbie.
Hashtag
and looks
trending.
like the last game has finished. Savages took that game 2-1 against the Wandering Knights, which means they will be part of the tied second in line. That second in the game in
Our,
tournament.
our producers are saying triple support of death ball is the current meta. So
I think that's partially true. I think triple support is pretty viable in this time.
well, to be fair, Brigitte is not a solid pick as in a dual support. She's not like, you know, a good combo. She doesn't have enough healing to be considered a healer, in my opinion.
So she does need someone like Moira or Mercy next to her. Or a really good team that doesn't need healing, I guess. A god team.
A team that never gets shot.
Yeah. They avoid every shot like in the Matrix, and then Brigitte is just doing a DPS job.
Brigitte. I'm just imagining a bunch of like, you know, just Ryan just like doing that thing with the Matrix where he just Neos everybody. Just like absolutely dodging it. The attack visor. Like aim bots, get out of here.
Yeah, I think we need to we might take a quick around 3-minute break to decide which team will be cast next and to reset all the brackets, and we'll be back live soon. Okay, see you in 3 minutes.
Everybody get that tequila going.
Yeah. And we're back to Insomnia Game 7th that weekend scrim. We're on round 3 of round 5 rounds, and this time we're casting Team Killer Bean Army versus Taco Time. So that's those are some interesting names there, and I think we might be going to Eichenwald.
Ooh, my favorite map at Eichenwald, and it looks like Taco Time is going the full Shanghai Dragons. I just wanted to point that out. So there you go.
I think that's it's not a bad team to be behind. I like, but
But they ain't no Boston Uprising, that's for sure. It looks like, speaking of Boston Uprising, it looks like Taco is going to be going on the Farah. So let's see if they're going to be doing the typical fly around the castle comp. Don't know about that, but we'll see.
This is going to be an interesting game since Killer Bean Army and Taco Time both have 2 wins underneath their belt, which means that they've won every game they've participated in so far. So this game is the decider to see which team is the best taco ingredient.
Two can come in, one can only remain. Thunderdome.
One taco will remain. I will eat the other one because I'm hungry. Oh, and looks like Taco Time is going to go Symmetra Torbjorn.
Oh, we got
Probably a joke. Maybe.
I don't know. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's going to be that. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that it's going to be that right now. That's for sure. We're still waiting for one pick right now, so this should be interesting.
And then leaving it to the last second. I respect that.
So sweaty is going to keep my anxiety sweaty right now, waiting for this to come in. I'm sweating with anticipation.
Yeah. There's no Brigitte on either teams at the moment, which is a refreshing team comp because I'm sick of Brigitte in my games and watching her just because I'm a salty tank main. But they have Arissa and on team Killer Bean Army.
So I'm seeing this correctly? So Sweaty has not selected a character right now, so I guess they're running 5v6.
Looks like we're going to.
Oh, looks like we're gonna go to a pause right now if somebody figures out how to pause it.
Let me just see if I can.
No, they have to pause it.
Okay.
He's actually a.
I might have gone to the toilet.
So how's everybody's Cinco de Mayo going?
There's no harm. There's no shame going AFK during a tourney. It happens to everyone.
It happens to everybody. I mean, not really, but I mean,
it definitely didn't happen to me. We can't judge. Let's just look at the team comps at right now. Okay, Looks like Team Taco Time going the pharmacy with a sniper, which is interesting. They have the low and the high covered, and Hanzo does have that aerial mobility, which means that he can get to places that other heroes can't. Same with Farah.
Because Killer Bee Army is going to be responding with we got the McCree, we got the Roadhog, and we got also the Mercy as well too. It's Zenyatta, Orisa, and a Junkrat. Junkrat should be essential on those points. So
Junkrat is very good on Eichenwald.
Exactly, very good on Eichenwald. So I'm so confused.
But Tucker. So Sweaty's back, and he's picked Soldier 76.
Soldier 76. So here we go. Yeah. We got a very DPS heavy. Tacos are going to be up with the. We got the pharmacy going on right now. Taco is already taking out the Zenyatta, which is taking out. He's going for the supports as well too. He's just peppering the team. There. Nice little res pick up the team right now, but it looks like and down goes So Sweaty. So Sweaty gets picked up by Arisa. But it looks like we got a charging Ryan in back. He's just stuck though with his team. He's just trying to. Ryan goes down immediately. It looks like it's a pretty even fight so far. Taco is just nobody is contesting. We got a barrage off already. It gets instantly deleted.
Does take out a support though, and both supports are down for Team Killer Bean.
Looks like Taco should be able to flip this point right now. Now it looks like it's a pretty even fight right now. Oh, now it's back to the 4v3. The
A
rest
little
of the
bit
team
of
spawning
trickling in
in.
there, trying to keep the point alive.
Roadhog is just gonna be contesting it right now. It's just nice hook from the palm tree. Just hooks the bar right out of the air.
And it looks like Team Killer Bean Army will be keeping that point. It looked for a second there like Taco Time might have taken the point, but the steady kind of trickling in from the tanks there really saved the point.
Taco Time has to do a reset onto it, but they are looking pretty solid on the ults right now. They got 2 ults to help out with that.
Taco did use his ult pretty quickly as Farah, but no worries there. Oh, looks like a couple of ticks coming in for Killer Bean Army, which means that Taco will have to retreat.
Zarya goes down. You know where he goes down already. So Soul Sweaty is just running back to the point to get some healing. Looks like he's going to switch off the characters. Which is kind of interesting. And he's going to be switching off of the Soldier. So yeah, right at that, he had a 92 ult. So that's a kind of an interesting decision to switch off. So here comes a Junkrat Tire trying to find some folks to see if it takes some folks out.
It's a bit
in the far takes out the Junkrat, but Junkrat Riptire takes out both the Boira and Baby Cakes at the same time.
And he does get res.
He gets res, so he's still in the fight right now.
Looks like Team Taco is trying to go a bit of anti-team there with the Farah countering him, with the Zarya countering him, but they're not really able to shut him down as effective as they want to.
Taco right now is close to the ult. He's going to be coming in probably for an ult. Oh, here we go. We got a there we go.
Wow.
That's 4 kills right there. Well, sorry, that's 3 kills, including the bongos. Taco goes down.
But couldn't help them. And
it looks like Taco Time. It's Taco Time, ladies and gentlemen. They've just capped a point right now, and I don't think that they're going to be able to contest it in time.
Looks like we're finally going to see a team go second point.
That was an insane ult. I think that was the play of the game right there with Taco right there. We're still getting on the pharmacy.
The game's still young.
Game's still young, but I don't know. That was a pretty solid team wipe right there.
It really was. And that Zenol did not at all with just the amount of damage that the Farah had going with. I think she was Mercy boosted as well.
Oh, looks like we got the... What just happened?
Looks like we have another technical error here.
And I just got thrown into the game. I don't know what's going on. Well, it looks like I'm going to play, guys. I just got thrown into the game. Like... I am playing right now.
Oh, wow. We just need a pull.
Yeah, so guys who don't know what's going on, because you guys can't see my screen, you're seeing the producer screen. I somehow got sucked into the game. So the person that was there lost, and because we were spectating, I got thrown into the game.
Looks like we're having a lot of difficulty on Icon World here with technology.
I mean, yeah, but they're gonna have to reset the game.
Oh no. That's always a feels, but I don't think they have to reset if what can we do?
Well, no, I think they're gonna have to reset the game because I'm now on their team. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with how that works.
Ginger's on the team now. If oh no, but Ginger can't leave because producing.
Oh wait, is he? Is he now? How did he get on the team? Now producer's on the team. We got some technical difficulties, folks. Everybody that's watching right now, we got some technical difficulties. No fault of the caster. No, I'm kidding. Oh, there are not spec spots. That's what's going on. So they're gonna have to just reset the lobby.
Okay, let me just see. I don't know what happened in the middle of the game there. We were all good, and then the spectator spots were.
Well, what happened? What happened was because we're spectating. If they set the lobby up as a normal, like kind of lobby, if they set up a normal lobby, the spectators will get thrown into the game to replace the people. So that's what's going on. Apparently, we still have live audio, so as our producer's telling us right now, we're just kind of flying off the seat of our pants right now, guys.
Lean Eater says I'm actually getting DDoS.
Lean Eater's getting DDoS. Oh boy! So here we go. Let's invite our producer back in the channel.
Yeah.
So here we go. Who's your ISP?
So let's just think about what happened in the last game before the internet tried to destroy everything. But that was
Taco Time had a very, very good, impressive ult at the end right there. It was probably about a minute till the end of the game, and they had a really solid Pharah ult from I believe it was actually Taco himself that actually progressed that point. So
past the payload.
Yeah. So it's pretty interesting. Yeah. Oh, looks like the team's ready. Sorry to interrupt. It looks like the team is ready to go. So we'll just get a go from the producer right now. Just make sure he is all set, squared away, and yep, go. We got to go from it. So let's get rolling. Let's do it.
You know, sometimes ISPs like to. I do feel bad for Taco Time. That was really amazing. That did let them get that first point. I don't know if they'll be able to do it again, but hopefully they can.
Well, normally casters are supposed to know what's going on, but I actually don't know. Are they just gonna start from square one? I guess with the.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna have to do.
Okay, so there's a full reset, I guess. Okay. Same comps to make it fair. Oh, it looks like
I wouldn't be in a good mood if I was Team Taco. I'll be like, oh.
I mean, this is the first time I've been playing in this actual community scrim, and this is the first time I've actually seen this happen before with the casters. So, should be quite interesting. Hopefully, we don't delay everybody's.
Yeah, it was quite a big technical difficulty there. It wasn't just like someone's AFK, which did happen earlier. We'll see. We'll go now.
So we got Taco on the fire. We got Baby Cakes on the Metro, which should be interesting if that's going to be a thing. Let's keep an eye on Peaches is going to be on the Percy, So Sweaty on the McCree, and Inua is going to be on the Zarya, and Bella Nola is going to be on the Moira.
Yeah, so it's the same comps from before, yep, and we'll have to see if they can pull off that Graviton much again. So what do you think they could improve on from last game?
Well, in all honesty, it was just the picks. I think Taco did do pretty well with the picks, but he wasn't targeting the supports that much. So once the supports go down, especially with the crazy amount of time that the defenders have to come back to the point, once you pick up the supports, it's game over.
It really is, and Taco needs to play a bit more flanking and just straight up offensive at the front line Pharah. And since they have such an anti-Junkrat comp, they should be able to shut him down more effectively this time, because he did get quite a lot of kills with the Tire last time.
It looks like Baby Cakes is just going to leave this charge in the battle right now, but he just gets instantly picked right now. Taco's still up in the air though. He's taking pot shots, but he's very, very low. He's got to hide or else he's picked. There comes the pharmacy coming in.
So that's another team attack coming in from...
There you go. Taco's still up in the air right now. Taco just took out the Zenyatta right there. So there we go. Sports are down. Sports are down, but Royal King is still in the backfield, but he gets deleted instantly right now. And it looks like, there you go, wish granted.
Looks like Team Taco were energized by the anger they felt at the shutdown of the game, and they decided, no nonsense, this time we're going straight onto the point, which I think really helped in capturing the point in such a quick amount of time. They do have 5 minutes left on the clock to get the next point, but it is quite far away. It's a long journey.
Well, it looks like the ult advantage right now is going to go to Team Taco with the pretty much like we got 4 ults and actually close to 5 ults pretty soon. So
every ult except for the Graviton.
Oh, here comes a Riptide coming in on the side.
Coming from the top.
Let's go. Riptide's coming in on the top. Oh, takes out Taco just midair. Don't you hate that when you're a fire and you just get...
I wonder why he didn't go for the matched up team there. and decided to go for Taco.
Villanova just leading his charge in the battle right now. It's just absolutely just, you know, destroying people. Oh, here we go. Royal King is trying to get the Deadeye off. Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? Oh, he got one. He got the Czar. The Czar has been taken out. Baby Cakes, it also gets deleted as well, too. So it's just pushing back to the point. But, oh, no. So Sweaty says, nope, not today. Get the hell out of here. He decides to just throw that throw that stun grenade and just shoots up the other McCree in the face. It's like just Clint Eastwood all over again. Oh, look at
Team Taco has decided to reset, though, with the Mercy jump. There.
Interesting pick though. Taco has switched off to Sombra. We haven't seen Sombra in any of these games so far. So
and Taco is flanking.
He's flanking hard, and he's gonna just looks like he's gonna try to hack the half of the team up. He gets
doesn't really work out there. But Team Taco is steadily pushing the payload there, just inching. Oh, and flank from the McCree.
Oh, we got
hammer down.
Hammer down. Oh, it looks like wow. Looks like Budweiser.
Yeah.
Budweiser just decided to just fly right in there, and he is just hammering people right now. He's just swinging that band hammer, just wrecking people.
It seems like the ults from Killer Bee that don't quite connect, but the follow-up that they have on them really do clean up. So Budweiser's hammer down didn't actually get anyone, but the way that he was so aggressive.
Oh, watch the hack coming in from Taco right now. Here comes the hack. Oh no.
Oh, that's a
Deadeye just countering that right now. Baby, the mech gets de-mech'd right now, and it looks like they just blew all of their ults on that fight right there. That is one way to push the point, that's for sure.
5 ults. They used 5 ults for that push, and it did pay off.
That was 6 ults. That was all of their ults, actually.
6 ults.
Yeah, they had 6 ults on there. So, you know, might kind of hurt Team Taco, and then, you know, in the next fight, but we'll see, because definitely Killer Bean Army has the ult advantage, that's for sure. They do
have 2 support ults, which will give them a definite edge in...
Hold on, Royal King's going around for the Deadeye. He's going from behind. Oh, and he gets 2 with that. And also, we got the Diva Bomb coming in from Palm Tree, taking out the Moira as well, too.
That was really well coordinated between the Diva and the McCree. The Diva sending the bomb through to distract them, and the McCree coming in from behind to sweep them all up.
It's like just a Midwest... It's just like, you know, a... Western film right here with all these friggin' Deadeyes going off. This is insane. Just watch.
It is really a battle of the McCree right now.
It's all the McCree. It's about the good, bad, and the ugly right now.
Yeah. Looks like Team Taco is struggling to regain the point after they blew so their ult in the last push, but no, they might have to just rebuild their ult slowly and make another push when they have it.
Oh, interesting tactic though coming up from up top. Oh, the Villanova gets deleted by the Lean Eaters.
Yeah, the tactic isn't quite working out. The team's quite separated with Reinhardt and Diva just cleaning up over there at the end.
They're gonna have to get more coordinated as a team, because right now they're just too spread out and they're getting picked off one by one. And this is one of the hardest points, one of the hardest, like, uphill, literally uphill battles if you don't have any ult.
I don't think a Brigitte would hurt right now. Yeah, I think, I don't like her, well. But yeah, if they did decide to switch either
Team Taco's taking an interesting approach around. Looks like Royal's trying to come in with a nice stun grenade, gets half the team with that, but gets instantly deleted by the team.
That was
we got
really
a hack coming in as well too. Let's see what they're gonna do. Deadeye comes in. Is Deadeye's gonna come in and take out the team? Hopefully, he uses it more as a crowd control. So coming in, the Attack Visor's coming in. Attack Visor takes out not only both, takes out both supports. Both supports are down. They're gonna have to reset again.
Team Killer Bean did use 2 ults there. They used Attack Visor and the Valkyrie. I don't think they really need that Valkyrie, but she's been holding on to that for a long time, so why not let it go now?
Yeah, but she's been getting it quite quickly though, so...
Yes.
All right, we got a Diva Bomb coming in, and I'm not sure why that was placed.
I think Team Taco is being a bit too aggressive with their Rhine. The Rhine's just charging in, getting killed.
We got a Val coming in from behind. They're going to try to drop down on the cart right now. Let's see how this works out. Drop down on the cart, because they do have the Earth Shatter.
Oh, that's a nice shield
takes
there.
out. Oh no, not today, says Baby Cakes. He blocks the Earth Shatter and does one of his own.
Is coming out.
Trans coming up on both teams to keep this fight alive, but it looks like it's just going to be Ryan v. Ryan just slapping the shit out of everybody right now. Oh, it looks like Czar is just cleaning up. If they gotta stay on the point though. If they even get off the point.
They're in overtime right now.
If they get off the point once, they may win this though because they do have the advantage.
Looks like a
nice pulse bomb coming in, taking out Lean Eaters. So Sweaty just pulse bomb, says nope, not coming into this fight.
There was a little attempt there to delay the point. But
Great,
the rest
great
of the
job,
team
Taco, from doing that. We got Tac Visor already up right now from Team Taco. Should be quite interesting in coming in with this one.
And another team fight as the two teams head off in the corner, but looks like our team. Ooh.
Royal trying to get some picks off against the lead in the backfield with the Doomfist. So
there's really not enough follow-up from Royal.
Here comes the Tac Visor from Taco. He's going after his supports. One support down. Matthew's down, but we got the res coming in, but he takes them out as well too.
That's a really good res there coming in from Team Taco by Peaches.
It is just an absolute. It is just an absolute slaughterfest right now by Taco. They are just keeping alive, but that Ursula comes in, but he gets deleted right now. He gets deleted. This Valk is actually keeping the team alive, and I think they might be able to cap the point right now if they keep that Doomfist off. Doomfist comes in, tries to get everybody off. They got a May zoning. They got a May just trying to zone, just to keep people alive. Try to get the team back into this fight.
All the delay picks are coming in today. With
the
May
coming
and
in.
Winston.
Oh, here we go. Here comes Transcendence trying to keep this fight alive.
Res.
Oh, the Transcendence got to keep fight. They gotta stay on the cart though. Meteor Strike coming in from Royal. Let's see where he's going. Oh, but he takes down Taco. Down goes Taco, but he just gets a back res on Baby Cakes. Baby Cakes is the only one that's gonna keep it alive. It's up to So Sweaty just to keep it alive, and I think that's gonna be it for Taco. Valiant really effort though.
I think just
effort.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you. This is just This is an exciting stream, guys. This is an exciting stream. I keep interrupting you.
They're well matched up. I think Taco, they did make a really good effort there, but sometimes I don't want to call people out, but sometimes certain members of the team were a bit too aggressive with the rest of the team following up, which meant that they would get picked off early, and just the rest of the team fight would just fall apart there. But that's really close to spawn. It might as well have been third point. It was just a bit too far away from Team Taco spawn for them to come back in time to contest it. But really good effort. I really didn't think they were going to get that last third point there. They rely a lot on their own pushes.
I think honestly, Team Taco, I thought they were not going to get the cart all the way up to that point. It was just I thought they were going to get stuck on that uphill battle. So it should be quite interesting to see what they're going to be using in this. Royal is still on the Doomfist, which I love the Doomfist action that's coming out from all of these teams right now.
Doomfist is I think Doomfist is an exciting pick. It's a good pick, and they do have an Ana on, which I love, with a Reinhardt, but they don't have a Reinhardt. Oh, they do have a Reinhardt. I'm blind. They have 3 tanks. I'm very
Oh
surprised.
Boy. Oh yeah, they're running the
triple tank, 1 Torbjorn, and 2 supports. I think that's a risky setup there.
Well, they switched off, so now they got 2 tanks. They got 2 tanks, Baby Cakes and Peaches on the tanks. We got Taco and Villanova on the other one. So
yeah, I think if they had gone triple tank, it would have been too risky. The second Team Killer Bean switches to a and a Brigitte, it's over. The shields kind of bursted down pretty quickly. A lot of damage coming in from Team Killer Bean.
We got Royal trying to get into the fight, but he just keeps getting backed up. Oh, we got a hook on the Lead Eaters gets deleted immediately. That was a great hook on Baby Cakes, but Royal King is just in the back and he just gets deleted, but he was trying to go for the
Taco does get res, so it's still a 6 full team for Team Taco here. That push did not dent them at all.
They're gonna have to come back into it. So
I really think the Winston is not gonna work out here. As
Well,
a
the Winston, I don't know. The Winston's going in the back right now.
He is, but the Roadhog, I think Roadhog and the Orisa, it's just too much damage.
Winston gets
And
slept
he
right
goes
now.
down.
Winston's in the back, and Winston goes down immediately. It's just so.
You know, that's a good
Let's see
attempt
this-
over here.
Oh, here goes the doofus. He is just. Oh, he takes out their DPS right now, and he is just ruffling people in the back. No one can touch him right now. What is up? I'm surprised. Wow, that doofus stayed alive for a lot longer than I thought he was going to.
He really did. He tends to go into the team fights at the back, but the rest of the team don't come to kind of support him. You know, he comes from the back, and they should come in from the front. But it's just him at the back, popping off, and no follow up.
Yeah, Budweiser's trying to get the team into position right now with his shield, just trying to get people up to the fray of the battle. But we got some ults coming up. I know Royal King and both Lead Eaters both have Royal King trying to go right for the sword return. Didn't get it, but here comes the blade coming in. Let's see if it goes for it. Oh, he's got 1, 2. Well, actually 2, including the turret, but he gets down immediately. So.
And the Mercy does try to res, but gets immediately shut down by Matt, which means that Team is making a push there for the point and might actually take it.
Transcendence comes out from the team right now, and Royal is still just slapping people up against the wall. Oh my lord!
That's a really good cleanup there.
Good cleanup.
The chance was good.
I don't think that they're going to be able to get down to the contestants, and they're probably just going to let them have this.
I don't think it would be worth it at this moment.
We do got to switch off those. Yunari is now on the Pharah, so this should be a very interesting.
Yeah, there's a little pharmacy there.
A little pharmacy. Can't complain about that.
Yeah, there isn't much on Team Beans to contest right now.
You did just forget their name, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Killer.
No worries. We're professional. We're professional. I'm gonna forget somebody's team name by the end of the night. We got Palm Tree trying to just contest the pharmacy. So wait, what is that called when you got a mercy on a diva? Is it a diva? Are we gonna go with that?
Mercy.
A team.
But it looks like Team Taco is really cleaning up there. Team Killer Bean is pushed back to the spawn.
It looks like they're gonna have to back off right now unless they want to lose more players. So, but the alt economy does go to King. I almost said King. See, look at me, King Bean Army. There we go.
Team Killer Bean Army.
You know, Killer Bean. KBA. I'm gonna call you guys KBA. Here we go.
KBA. Yeah, that's
KBA. Alt economy goes to KBA right now. Look at that. Should be able to make something out there. Oh, here comes the Earth Shadow coming in, and Budweiser just takes them right up and says, "You're going in the drink with me." To decide to both have some libations in the drink. But here we go. Doofus comes in, almost takes out the ulting Pharah, but just misses him by that much. And he's just trying to get out of there, but he's trying to take out the entire team with him and just gets deleted. I could have sworn they had that one right there.
No, with that res from Mercy, it returns Team Taco to all 6 players there, which means that Team Killer Army will have to reset once again to make that push.
We got a couple switch offs.
They do have 2 support ults coming in right now, which means that they can have the advantage when oh, no, that's a pick. Oh, and that's a res, so they could still make that push now without resetting. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, we got Palm Tree trying to go for the Pharah right now, and then Pharah saying, nope, I'm getting the hell out of here. Getting straight out of Dodge, but still keeping it up right now. But we got Budweiser just, you know, showing him why he's the most refreshing beer right now. Just absolutely just keeping it up. And he's going right for the back right there. Ooh. And he's all the way in the back, but Baby Cake says, get up against that wall. He's just zoning the hell out of that team right now.
That Diva ult didn't do much, but it did help zone out the... But it looks like Taco Time will still take back the point. They did push a little bit there while they were doing the fight, but it's gonna be pushed back until they try to regain the point. Oh,
Killer Bean Army's gotta get something going right now, because if they don't, it's just gonna be that much harder to come up with. But again, we did see Taco do the same thing. So here we go. Oh, and Budweiser just decides to throw that. It's fire
did
strike
get 2 picks
right
there,
into the Ana's
on
face.
Ana, so they can make a successful push now if they really concentrate down on
We got
the
far battle going on, but both
Oh.
farmers decided to just say, nope, I'm gonna go to sleep right now.
Oh, that's quite a pull from Peaches there.
Oh, I completely missed that. Good catch on that. Peaches just
Oh my
they go
God!
off the edge. Oh, Peaches did it again.
This is Peaches is a map.
Was that 2 in a row? Two people?
Yes. Peaches got the D.Va mech there, and then she got the Orisa got.
Oh, Taco going for the tac visor right now. He's trying to get that. Oh, he takes out that Mercy, trying to go for the D.Va. D.Va is just deciding to take it.
Oh, and the barrage.
Disrespect on your round. Just barrages into that D.Va. That was insane.
Team Killer Bean Army coming in for a bit of a flank there. They might be able to take the point if
they doing the back cap right now? What is going on? Oh, look at that shatter! Look at that shatter! Oh no, too bad they didn't get anybody on that.
Follow up on that shatter.
But Falcon Mercy is trying to keep people. They gotta stay on this cart right now. If they get off this cart, it is game over.
The rest of the team are at spawn, so another pull there.
Looks like we got Sombra trying to just keep it alive right now. They can't figure out what is going on. Sombra just staying on the cart and saying, "Up, nope." And she's
just
the leader.
trying to
looks
delay
like
them.
that
Matthew
is
won't
game.
be able to make it in time. He is as it.
Oh, that is insane. So, wow. Since we got delayed on that one, though, we should probably try to get to the next game ASAP. But good job on both teams. Look at Taco getting the play of the game.
Let's see what happened. That was a really big slam there, except there was no follow-up team as Slam is playing without the team.
That was just an insane. Can we talk about Peaches for MVP right there? That was insane.
Oh, Peaches. Amazing pulls there. I think 4 kills or I'm going
to count the DMAC. Okay, but I'm going to count the DMAC as it because I think the DMAC happened and the poll happened at the same time. So the DMAC and the poll on the Baby D.Va. So we should see what happens there. But that was a pretty sizable all, that's for sure.
I think that was a good matchup between KBA and Team Taco. Team Taco did have a little bit of an edge on them with those DPS ults, I would say, and Peaches just being crazy on Orisa. On Budweiser on Team KBA was an amazing grind with that big shatter at the end, but unfortunately there was no follow-up on that, which meant that it was just a feels bad.
But Taco, the Team Taco, they are not the Shanghai Dragons. They gotta win.
They are not.
They are not the.
Yeah, don't forget to vote for MVP down in the chat. Maybe vote for Peaches. You know.
Vote for Peaches.
That was an amazing pull.
I could use some Peaches right now. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm hungry.
Hungry. What is up with everybody in the food names? Is this I feel like I'm on.
That was the
like
requirement.
The channel.
And let's see how the rest of the teams went while 500 technical difficulties. Okay, it looks like the winners of this Team Taco Time, Team Conviction, the Savages, Bubsy and the Crew, Cool Team Name, and Wandering Knights, which puts the top team right now as Taco Time. Taco Time is #1 in the tourney right now. Closely following behind them is Killer Bean Army, Team Conviction, Bubsy and the Crew, the Savages, John, and Cool Team Name.
Cool team name, bro.
Yeah, cool team name.
So I hope you guys are all enjoying this Cinco de Mayo stream. Want to give a special thanks to Insomnia Gaming for inviting us to cast, even though we are a bunch of amateurs. I hope you guys are enjoying.
I did forget the team's name just then.
And then I called you out and immediately forgot it as well too. So fortune favors the bold, I guess. I don't know. So we're having fun. We're having fun casting. I hope you're all having fun watching the stream right now, and I hope everybody's having fun participating.
Yeah, we might actually take a break for 5 minutes because they will have to do of set up for the next round since there is a team that has 3 wins and no one else does. So we might just take a 5-minute break really quickly and we'll be back very soon. and welcome back to Insomnia Gaming's 7th weekend Scrim tourney. Right now we're on round 5 and we're looking right now at Yas Shockwave versus Team Spicy Salsa.
I think it's pronounced Yas Shockwave.
Yas Shockwave. Let's see, it's Ilios. That's the first map we've casted so far.
Ooh, everybody ready to get a tan? Because I'm ready to get a tan. But
I'm ready to see some spoops.
So I played actually with Team Yas Queen, so I know a little bit about the team. We got Major Linux, Crazy J, and Mallet Editor. I played with them before. Mallet's an insane Moira. Crazy J is an insane tank, and Major Laser is a one-trick diva. And he specifically asked that I say Major Laser.
So you're not going crazy. You're not reading wrong.
Oh no, he's gonna get mad for me saying that, but
I think both Shockwave, Yas Shockwave and Spicy Salsa have 1 win underneath their belt, which means that they've been paired together in this game.
This is the first time we're going to be streaming the Koth map, so this should be quite interesting. Watching the King of the Hills. So
it's easy because they're all in one place, convenient for me to just stare at them. Right here.
It looks like Mallet Editor is actually going to be switching off to a Sombra. I completely spaced on that actual name of the character, which is great as me as a caster. But yeah, switched out to Sombra, so it makes my intro completely useless.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's playing Brigitte again.
Oh, no, just kidding. Just kidding. Dangergawk, if that's how you pronounce the name, is not Brigitte. Nope, switched out to Moira. I'm done.
Nope.
I quit this game. There we go.
have to wait a couple of seconds to chill out.
Straight
on to the point there for Team Yas Shockwave, but they do get picked.
Crazy J is already out, but Crazy J gets res immediately. But Miss Prawls takes out, killed by Spade. So we got a bloodbath on the point already. It looks like it's gonna be going to the
Spicy
Salsa. Takes the point with relative ease right there. Takes the point with relative ease, and it would just seem to be like an absolute cascade of domino effect on that point right there. Once the Mercy went down, they just done.
Yeah, they have a Winston on their team, which is interesting, but would work well for this King of the Hill map since they don't have a Brigitte or Reaper on the opposite team. They might want to think about switching now.
Gloomu is just getting those headshots. Takes down Mallet Editor with just a well-placed headshot. I mean, she has already got her ult up.
And there it goes.
There goes the nanovisor, or as I like to call the wall hacks. Nanovisor. What am I talking about?
Oh, that's a well-placed wall by Kanade there.
I just completely missed that. Thanks for that. That was a well-placed pulse bomb right there for Kanade.
Completely shut down Yas Shockwave's push. I think they do need a bit more damage on their team against the Winston and against the flank.
Gloomy just took out the Mercy, killed by Spade already. Just taking it out, and it looks like Viper King is just going to just push everybody back to the point. There's no one's coming up this alleyway. Shop's closed, everybody. No one can get coffee.
I think they really need to dive Gloomer. They work on Widow there. And there's another pick, which really shuts
we
down
got a Riptire coming in. See the Riptire's going for.
Oh, doesn't get anyone.
Doesn't get anybody with that. It looks like that's just a womp womp on the Riptire. So Gloomy is just standing up there uncontested, just taking shot after shot.
A good combo between Gloomy and the Tracer there. I can't pronounce the name. Gloomy gets the initial picks, and the Tracer just goes and cleans it up. But not anymore. She's been killed.
Logic decided to switch off to the Bastion, and here comes the Soundwave, and yeah, it looks like that's a pretty solid.
Yeah. I think Katori was actually at the corner ulting then to push them back. They couldn't really touch it.
Yeah, well, looks like they're gonna have to change up the game plan. You know, this one I'm surprised no one's doing a Pharah because Ilios is a pretty Pharah heavy map. So
yeah, and we haven't seen any boops either. I think there hasn't been much opportunity for Yastro to actually be at the point to get booped or to boop, but hopefully this map will be their map. You know, sometimes maps just don't work out for teams.
That is true. Yeah, but we'll see what happens in this. We'll see what happens with this play right here. So
Yeah,
looks like they're gonna
Shockwave
run.
has the Bastion.
Oh yeah, Shockwave's running a Bastion. This should be quite interesting. Seeing a Bastion on this map, but who knows? Because all they gotta do is they gotta contest Gloom or Gloom Yum's just gonna have fun. The Maledettor is also on the Widow. I know she's
It looks like Spicy Salsa does have a Torbjorn on the team. No, the cheese is on both teams.
Looks like Kanad's just gonna be picking on people in the backfield, but gets gets that purpled right there in the back. So
ooh, Bastion does get res though, so back in the team.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Damage.
Major Linux gets down immediately. Crazy J's getting peppered. Got to come up and fight right now, and then it looks like kind of a little bit disorganized. Maledettor is trying to take some pot shots up at the turret, the Torment turret, but it looks like they put a shield down to protect that turret.
They really need someone to jump on both Gloomu and the turret there. Without that, it will be a pretty hard fight because with the turret and the Widow just staring straight at them, it's hard to make push into the point. But they do get 2 picks now, so they might be making an attempt.
The Nort logic is just melting that shield right there, and oh, he's the difference between everyone's purpled right now. Oh, and they're just getting picks right now. It looks like it's gonna flip back over. Gas Queen gets it flipped back over. Look at that. That was a good. Once that Orisa shield went down, boom. Point theirs.
And that's a little cleanup there by the Bastion. I think Shockwave was very aggressive there, which helped a lot when helped a lot against the Torbjorn there.
Eyes come out. Looks like Lumia's trying to pull a flutter right now and just jump up in midair and try to get a shot up in the midair, but doesn't find anybody. Oh, looks like Major Linux decided to say nope, get the hell out of here, Widow. Oh, we gotta.
There's the Bastion ult.
Here comes the Bastion. Bastion is just shooting everybody up right now. It's just shot after shot, doesn't find anybody, and just gets instantly deleted because of Lego Man. Major Linux just has to
it's chaos on the point, but it looks like Team Spicy might be taking it, except there's a res there coming in from Team Yas Shockwave.
Yeah, Bongos comes out. Bastion is just trying to stay alive in a point. Becomes a Lego Man. Well,
even though it looked like they lost that pretty horribly, Yas Shockwave did manage to delay for a while. I think they got around 15 more or 15 or 20 more percent just by that res and just staying alive on the point, which is really good for them.
And honestly, that's the key. A lot of players don't know about that. As long as you are still on the point and contesting, looks like Kanad's trying to blow a pulse bomb back to gets the Mercy, gets Mad Hatter with that pulse bomb in the back. He was just staying back there the entire time.
And that's really gonna shut down that. Yeah, that's really gonna shut down that push there from the Yas Shockwaves.
Yeah, but Yas Queen does have the ult advantage right now. Both Major, Crazy J, and Killed by Spade have an ult up right now. They should probably be able to use it on this. I think Major Linux is gonna get on the point, and he's gonna. Yep, he's gonna.
Oh, that's
self-destruct. Is he gonna get down? Oh, and he gets the Torbjorn. I always think that's 2, but it's just the turret.
And the grab comes in,
Crazy
and
J coming in with the Graviton Surge. Doesn't find anybody though. Oh, and we got here comes the Nort Logic just blasting people. Oh, I think they might be able to flip the point if they can get these 2 people off, these 2 pesky pests off the point. Kanad is still up. There goes one of them.
A lot of delay there. Oh, and here comes Torbjorn.
Oh, and it's flipped right now, but Gloom has something to say about that. Major Linux is breaking up this Widow pharmacy. Well, not even a pharmacy. It's not even a pharmacy. It's a Mercy Widow C. There you go. Widow C. That works.
Boosted Widow.
It's a boosted Widow.
Initial picks coming in from Team Spicy Salsa, which will set them up well for this team fight. Here we go.
Here we go. Bongos comes down. Is going to assist in this fight. Valk's going to contest it, though. Oh, and looks like Nort Logic goes down to the Pulse Bomb in the back. Nort Logic gets back. Here we got Molten Core coming in from Viper King. Bastion, he's just trying to break that shield, but it's not working. And it looks like it's going to be a flip back to Taco. Oh, Taco, just kidding. Salsa, I don't know. Mexican food. Jeez. Something like that.
Spicy salsa. Oh, and both teams are... The next team to win a team fight will probably lose this loses
And
points. So here we
this
go.
looks like it could be it for
They just
could
really
be
need
it
to
for
touch the
Team Yes
point,
Queen.
but no. Team
Salsa wins that
Spicy
one.
Salsa wins. A lot of delaying there from both teams, but the real thing that happened that helped Spicy Salsa win that match was the delay by Tracer and Lucio the last time they capped. They capped, which meant that they only had 5% left to build up there on the point. Wow, that's a lot of headshots.
Well, it's interesting. It's interesting to see that though, because there was just a lot of headshots there. But I think honestly, nobody really dealt with Kanat in the back. In the back,
No.
I mean, look at that. 60% of the kills, he was just uncontested in the backfield.
I really think Team Yas Shockwave could have used the Brigade there just to deal with the flankers, just to have a much more aggressive push onto the point. But it's all done and now. They'd had a great fight against Team Spicy Salsa, and I think it was a pretty good match.
It was a pretty even match in the second round. Unfortunately, they didn't go to a out of 5 series on that, because sometimes they do. In I know I think in the open division it is the best out of 5 for the cock map. So interesting that it didn't go to the best out of 5. So oh well, best 2 out of 3 it is.
Yeah, and let's see how the rest of the teams went in this round. This is the round 4. And so the next round is going to be the final round. We'll be casting the top 2 teams to see which team will be the winner. And I have a feeling Taco Time might be one of those top teams.
Yeah, Taco Time's definitely going to be one of those top teams. They are definitely they are the NYXL of this scrim right now. But
They really are.
But we can see Killer Bee and Army. Oh no, they might be the Boston Uprising right now.
Oh, it looks like not many teams have actually finished their matches. So we just have the Spicy Salsas and the Buzia and the crew with their wins, waiting on the team to finish up their games and do a lot of kills, all that Overwatch stuff.
But yeah, I was gonna say we're just waiting for what teams are we waiting for? We're waiting for Taco Time, also Killer Bean, Team Convictions, and Drunken Brawlers to finish their matches. So
yeah, we might just take a 5-minute break while they finish those up, and we'll be back soon with the final round. That'll be the top 2 teams going head to head to win the epic bragging rights.
Epic bragging rights, all the bragging rights,
all the bragging rights. Okay, we'll see you in 5 minutes.
in shit. There was another team. The Turok.
Hi, and welcome back to Insomnia Gaming's 7th weekend scrim. This is the last round in 5, so the 5th round out of 5, I can't speak. And it's Taco Time versus Team Conviction. So Taco Time has 4 wins and Team Conviction has 3, which means that if Taco Time wins the game, they will take the tourney.
Well, actually, I was gonna say it's Taco Time versus the other team right now, but it looks like it's gonna be Dallas Fuel versus Shanghai Dragons.
Oh yeah,
they've
player
icons right now.
Yeah.
So
also, don't forget to vote for the MVP down in the chat below. I like Peaches as MVP because of those crazy Orisa. But you know, you can vote for whoever you want.
Put up a little bit of putting up the link in the chat so you guys can vote for the MVP. This will be the final match of the night, folks. So get those VMP votes. Yeah, whatever.
VMP.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and looks like we're in.
Oh, we got the. Did we both forget the name of this map?
Oasis.
Is that why we stopped?
Oasis.
Did you forget the name of the map?
No.
No, I just did too.
I definitely didn't go to the lobby and check what map it was. It's Oasis. I'm good.
It's
My
Oasis.
okay.
Oasis, ladies and gentlemen. The wonderful map. Everyone loves Oasis.
Like the Overwatch streamer, the Australian one, because I only know Australian streamers.
What, Uber?
Oasis.
Oh. Uber, well, to be fair, Uber is Australian.
Yeah. The Australian pride. Okay, let's see. There's a.
Let's get back to the game.
Yeah, let's not just chat around here. Looks like they have both Ryans on the team. Team Taco does not have a Zarya, but instead they have a D.Va, which is interesting, but will work pretty well if they need to get on the high ground.
It looks like Team Conviction's got Panda on the Zar, Jessica's on the Zenyatta, Rush Peart on the Reinhardt, and we got Chilaba. Oh, we already got a pick already. Baby Kick's just flattening that Lucio right there, and it looks like it's just gonna be just a complete dominating control right there. Oh, no, just kidding. There's a Tracer coming in. Taco's trying to contest the point right now. Taco's having a little bit of, nope, Taco got deleted. No tacos for nobody.
Takes that first point. For now, this King of the Hill, but Rush part, the Reinhardt in Team Conviction was really aggressive Reinhardt, which helped a lot. I love these aggressive tanks. You know, they're what you need in life.
Rush Peart already has his ult, so we can expect an Earth Shadow coming in, and also Kilaba also has his ult, but he gets deleted, so he's not gonna be able to use it in this fight. That's for sure right now. Oh, we got just an absolute brawl going on the point right now. Are we gonna see the Earth Shadow coming in from the Rush Peart? Well,
we have Sweaty who switched to Reaper there.
We got a Reaper coming in right now. Oh, and it looks like it got flipped right there. Rush Peart just trying to get some action going on right now. This is interesting because got half of the team in this narrow corner, and Moira's just absolutely just blasting her ult at people. She's just firing her laser beam at people right now.
Yeah, Taco Time did use 2 ults at the end there. I don't know if it was needed, but it is stylish, so I'll give them points for that. The initial pick on Chilaba was real. Oh, I don't know what's happening.
Wait,
here.
what happened with that? I think that it might have been a fat finger right there. Yunura just, for some reason, just fired her ult off without a team fight going on.
That's not good.
So they're gonna be without that. Oh, we got it. Oh, here comes the Hanzo, and he just, what the heck just happened? I thought he just fired it, but the Earth Shatter just completely blocked that. Just completely, he fired it up in the air. Nothing happened about that. That would have been an awesome combo.
Looks like Team Conviction are in the advantage with those picks, and they're just gonna clean up now with trying to kind of stall there, but not really quite picking it. Oh, And a Brigitte comes into the point trying to stop, but no, I think they're just gonna push her off. They're like, get away.
I kind of want to see Chilava fire off that Hanzo right there, because that was that would have been some really dangerous thing with that graviton surge, but he didn't get it off. I've never seen that before, actually. A Hanzo ult get interrupted by an Earth Shatter, so that was very
that was a really well
play
timed,
right there.
Play there. Oh, and
Looks like we got a back cap going on right now. Oh nope, just went out of there. Taco, I guess, was trying to be feisty on the point and just tried to back cap.
Trying to make some
Taco's
space
getting on the point
team.
again. Here we go. We got the Hanzo ult. Didn't get anybody with that, but oh, so sweaty comes in with it. Doesn't pick up anybody, but just does some crowd control. Oh, there we go. We got some picks out and.
That's a Lucio ult, but a bit too late, I think.
So Sweaty decided to just go Harambe on the point and just absolutely destroys the Winston. Has to switch off.
Yeah, Taco Time does get the point. It's a bit of a trade-off. They're really evenly matched, which means that every team fight, the other team wins. So I think we're gonna get to 99 and just see which team wins the final fight, and that's just gonna decide the winner for this match.
Yeah, we got Chilava just trying to switch off and is now playing Tracer, just trying to get some, on the point, just trying to get some aggro going on right now. Ooh. Oh, we got a Val coming in. And we just got, wow.
Oh,
great Earth Shatter going on right now. Just absolutely slapping people around, though.
And we're in overtime now, which Team Conviction leaves the point. They will lose. But no, they're cleaning up. It's all fine.
It's just going back and forth, back and forth. It's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots right now. Just going back and forth with this fight.
They're very well. That's a rally coming Team Taco, which means that they're getting ready for an awesome team fight.
Here we go. We got a Pulse Bomb coming in. Doesn't find a target, so we'll see if they'll be able to counteract that, though. That's for sure.
That's a
we got Peaches with a Moira ult coming in, and she is just blasting people, just trying to keep people alive. They're going after the Lucio. It's just trying to stay alive on the point to keep it, because it's just really just 4v4.
Oh, that's
great Earth Shatter gets everybody, but doesn't capitalize on that. They need to just capitalize on that when everybody goes down like that. I think it's probably gonna flip back over too.
Whoever wins this fight will actually win this match, because I don't think time for the losing team to come back. Oh!
Turek just does an awesome sound barrier to keep the team alive, and right now, just a solid contest right now, but this is just an absolute slugfest.
All the ults are coming out as soon as they can.
Chilava decided to just take out Taco in the backfield, and wow.
I was gonna say that's a C9, but they just killed them all. So no, Team Conviction takes that one.
That was not a C9. That, ladies and gentlemen, the definition of C9 is getting off the point for no reason. They got pushed off the point. That was a very murdered. Nothing but Team Conviction in the kill feed right there.
So Team Conviction did take that first point. If they take the second one, we go for a tie-break game. Hopefully Team Taco takes it, and then we can go for another third game and keep playing for it.
Yeah, we want to keep casting, guys. We're having fun.
Yeah, you can't leave.
All right, we got Widowmaker on the Brigade. I'm kind of disappointed with that because it's clearly not a Widowmaker, but we'll go with that.
It's not in their contract.
There we go. Taco already taking some damage right now, but he's just healed well. So Sweaty taking some damage as well. Here. And Rush Pete goes down already. Then Ryan goes down. It looks like Panda is also down as well too. Widowmaker down as well, and Turek out as well too.
Taco Time just cleans it up, and they take the first point.
Yeah, but it looks like that was just a complete wipe for Team Taco, just completely wiped.
Team Conviction.
Well, I was saying Team Taco. Oh, sorry, Team Taco wiped the other team. That's what I meant to say.
Their Team Conviction's grouped up now, and they're coming. The Hanzo ult.
Oh, here we go. Hanzo ult coming in. Doesn't find anybody, but does separate the team right there. So Widowmaker is just slapping people with the green, but he goes down, and Peaches just comes up with the Moira ult again, just to damage people right now, just to keep the team alive. They say, nope, not today, coming in on this ult, push them back all the way to spawn.
That's quite a clean cleanup from Team Taco. They have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 ults coming up. The Ryan ult is already here. So last game, their Ryan did have a lot of great shatters, which could prevent another team fight if timed well now. Oh,
shatter coming in. Oh, looks like gets some of the supports, but doesn't cap. Just kidding. Gets Jessica. Looks like we got a rally to May coming in onto this, and they're just pushing this team back. They're trying to get Panda just in. That's a nice stagger. Panda, they're gonna have to wait. They're gonna have to wait for Panda to respond before they're able to come back on the point.
Yeah, Yunura did use that rally there. I don't know if it was necessary, but it looked cool and it sounded cool and it gave me PTSD, so accepted. They're coming up with 2 ults on Team Taco here and a couple more ults coming up on Team Conviction with a support ult coming up.
If Rush Spirit could get this Earth Shatter in here. Oh, there you go. We got the Dragons coming in right now. We got a High Noon coming back to respond with that. Takes out Turk and Panda.
And we still have that attacker visor ready for that last team fight. And Baby Cakes also has another shadow coming.
That's a team kill right there. Taco just securing this right now. Wow, we are just 1-1 point right now. We're having a good match right now. This is a good match.
Yeah, Team Taco did seem to have a bit of a sweep here. They were very strong on this point. I don't think Team Conviction did get the point even once, or maybe they did, but only for a little bit, because Baby Cakes' shatters were just so crazy. Every time Baby Cake shatters, 2 or more targets are just, they're dead, confirmed.
It looks like we got Chilaba switching off to the far, which this is a very, very far heavy map, so this should be you know, quite a solid pick in this option right here.
I'm just choking on my water.
Oh boy.
Oh god, I'm so excited.
Somebody send in the ambulance here.
I'm so excited.
Okay, we got a caster KIA.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. It looks like they're going to be going up the elevator right now. They're going up the bounce house of fun right now. They're going to go from the top down. Looks like Taco is going to take up the top of the match, but it looks like Chilaba is just peppering separates the team right now, so it looks like it's going to be 2 on the team. If Baby Case responds, just puts Panda on the back, puts Panda where it belongs.
Team Taco does have that kill advantage there, but the Reinhardt does get another kill, another res, and it looks like it could be anyone's game right.
Taco and Chilaba are just dueling it up, and they both delete each other. Taco gets Chilaba, but was too close to his Helix rockets, gets taken out by himself.
I think Taco Time will take this point unless Team Conviction is deciding to withdraw off the point, not using it anymore. Team Conviction's
got to back out, and it looks like Zenyatta trying to find some space right now. Turek just gets deleted though. He gets chased down, and they just say bye-bye, bye-bye.
That's quite a delay. They're gonna have to wait a couple more seconds for him to come back, but they're grouping up now to make another push. I think Team Taco has really got their head back on their shoulders. They're really making aggressive pushes against Team Conviction, which means that they might be able to hold the point for the entirety of the game.
Yulaba is trying to get some points up from the top of like that. We expect Zenyatta coming in right here. Transcendence should be coming in very soon to help out this fight. We got High Noon coming in, takes out the Mercy. And we get the Wonder all just healing everybody. Trey says it. Chilaba tries to barrage, but doesn't get anybody. Doesn't get anybody. The Peaches just absolutely deletes it.
Oh, wow.
Wow, and that was an interesting turn of events right now. I thought that Taco had that point on lockdown, but they clearly did not.
That was a really good shadow from Conviction's and Rush Pit. And that took around 3 players down, and the Brigitte really cleaned up with him. But it looks like there was a bad ult again from the Brigitte.
It's like Team Taco's gonna use it. They're gonna use Brigitte's rally to me to get on point, and they're just gonna push hard onto the point. Brigitte just stuns Rush Pier right now. Baby Cake tried to get a pin going, but doesn't get a pin going. Baby Cake's responsible. Here we go. Here we got a Graviton Surge coming in, and that is just an absolute team wipe from the team.
Team Taco just painting the kill feed red with the blood of Team Conviction.
Or is
That's
it,
a really nice and time grab there. Got a lot of players.
Hot sauce? I'm gonna go with hot sauce. Team Talk sauce. Team hot sauce. Here we go.
Looks like Baby Cakes has that ult and is looking to get a big slam, just hiding in the corner there, waiting for
Baby Cakes is just waiting for the team to try to go in. He's got to wait for that to go down before he could do it. That's the only issue.
Looks like Brigitte
Rush Pierce just coming in, just trying to. We got Tackmiser coming up from up top, just peppering the shit out of the team. And not getting a lot of kills, but he's definitely doing that. Transcendence comes in to help the team. Gets Jessica. Jessica comes back up though. Jessica comes up. Oh, we got So Sweaty coming up, and that's game right there.
I think that might actually be a C9 that time.
I don't know. I think there's a little bit too many C9s coming on right now.
Yeah, I just love C9. That's my favorite phrase. And Baby Cakes, I don't know if you are going to vote for an MVP. I think Baby Cakes might have to be a MVP pick because of all the amazing shatters.
Oh, look at this right here. Just absolutely goes quadruple kill on that.
Yeah, so it was a valiant fight from each team, both teams, but Taco Time does win this match, which means they will win this tourney. Undefeated at that.
Undefeated. They pull a Boston Uprising right now. This tourney.
I think Taco Time, they're just a really cohesive team. With the other teams, they do have a grind, but the team kind of is a bit weak in up, but in Taco Time, Baby Cakes goes in, the rest of the team comes in, follows up on those great shatters, and they just team wipe all the time.
Yeah, but even still, I mean, those teams were very evenly matched. I mean, that first map was just back and forth really all day, and they could have just gone, the full. I was expecting a full 5-map series from these guys right now if we actually were doing Overwatch rules.
Yeah, but it does look like Taco Time. It is the time for tacos. They did win this tourney. They win really nothing except epic bragging rights. But if you want to see someone win something, we're gonna announce the MVP right now. So get your extra last votes in, and let's see who won.
Casters are eligible for MVPs. Just saying.
Oh, all the other teams haven't finished their games yet, so let's see how they go. You know, number 1 is important, but so is the standing.
Currently, right now, though, we want to give a special shout out to Insomnia Gaming for allowing us to come on and cast a stream, and for all you folks that are watching right now that have graciously decided to let us unprofessionals come and stream this for you. I want to give a special shout out to our producer right now who's currently producing, so he can't talk.
Do you wanna come on the air if you want to do that?
You can come on the air.
No, he doesn't want to.
Oh, he said nope. No, he said nope.
But Ginger is our
Yep, Ginger is our producer, and he is currently producing right now, and he's doing wonderful, amazing job right now. I hope he's got some fantastic shots for you guys. I want to also say a special shout out to Mona Lisa as well too.
I want to shout out to myself as well.
You want to pleasure casting with you. This was my first time casting, so it's been quite a joy with this team. You guys have been a great audience, that's for sure.
Yeah. We also want to shout out to the organizer event. She did an amazing job. There's a lot of things to do when organizing a tournament. It's a bit of a chaotic mess, but she really managed to pull everyone together and get this all together. And I think it was just a great time for everyone involved. Okay, let's see if everyone's got their votes in.
I haven't voted yet. I'm still deciding.
Oh yeah, I should vote. I'm gonna, it's gonna be for baby cakes because they were such a great Reinhardt. It was just game changing. I don't think we should say who we voted for out loud. Yes.
I'm gonna vote for myself.
Oh my
Actually, I just want Nappy to just like read the responses, be like, "Who the hell voted for McKittens? He wasn't even playing."
god. I'll have to vote now. Wait, let me just see.
You gotta vote, yeah. Well, while we're waiting for this delay, if anybody wants to keep following us, my name is McKittens. You can follow me on Twitter at the McKittens, and also follow me on Twitch at McKittens as well too. Mona Lisa, I don't know if you actually want people to follow you now. Go ahead.
It's my full name. And so it's on the sheet anyways. Go follow me if you want. I don't think I post a lot about casting, but I'm just there to hang out.
There we go. Second to mine winner. So hold on. We got Taco Time in first place, Killer Bean Army in silver, and Buzz B. But I always call them Buzz B. Sorry, Buzzy. Bubsy and Dagaru in third place.
Well, it is a big third place over here.
Oh wait, seriously? Well,
yeah,
that's what I'm looking at right now. Looking at the graphics. No, that's a valid question, Napkins. I don't know. I really don't know.
I think we all know who the winner is. It's Taco Time with 5 wins out of 5 rounds. They did an amazing job, but so did everyone else. I just want to any highlights of the games that we streamed. Anything? I think Peaches was crazy with those Orisa pulls. I think Peaches was in Team Conviction.
Well, that was for the matches that we saw. So
yeah, it was.
It could have been some other really fantastic plays that happened, and actually that's what we're trying to figure out right now. We're trying to figure out. Did you see Mr. Hold on. Look at the caster chat. Did that person play? Because I don't think that person even played.
No, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. So I don't know.
I already know that I voted for Baby Cakes, and Baby Cakes is my MVP in my heart because I love aggressive Ryans and I love crazy shadows.
Well, I'm gonna go with Mallet Editor because I'm a little biased for personal reasons. So there you go. Shout out to Mallet Editor. No, but it looks like everybody's going into the voice chat right now. So I guess we're gonna. I don't. Are we supposed to announce it right now? Or
I don't think we should go to the voice chat. I think maybe they'll just ask us. Oh, here are the responses. Okay. And Mrs. Boxer won.
Mrs. Boxer won, which I don't.
Who Mrs. Boxer is.
We must have missed that match. That must have been a crazy match. But here we go. But Mrs. Boxer, you won the prize. So
you've won, I think, 2 loot boxes.
I don't even think you can give 2 loot boxes, but I want to thank everybody for tuning in like that tonight on this wonderful Cinco de Mayo. My name's McKittens.
And I'm Mona Lisa, and this was the 7th Insomnia Gaming Weekend Scrim. And if you're interested in signing up, check out the links in the chat below. There'll be the website, the Discord, everything you need to come in and have some fun. Okay, and a good night.